live from the Albert Allied Gymnasium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating 11 years of local high school sports television, is proud to present the 4th Annual Nevada Union Invitational Basketball Tournament. Tonight, in the opening round of the 2007 NUIT, your Nevada Union Miners take on the visiting Damonte Ranch Mustangs. It's the opening night of the 4th Annual Invitational and a great way to enjoy the holidays. So don't you dare touch that dial, because we've got NU Miner basketball coming up next, right here on your NorCal Game of the Week. And a Merry Christmas to all our Foothill sports fans, wherever you are across our network of stations. We hope that all is well with you and your family during this holiday season as you get set to join us for our first basketball telecast of the year, the 4th Annual NU Invitational. I'm Gil Dominguez tonight, joined by former NU basketball coach Gino Smith. He's in the house. Our director tonight out in the commander is Maverick King, and of course the rest of the Touchdown Productions sports team is on hand on this cold and rainy December night for the opening round of what's become a great holiday tournament here in Nevada County. And Gene, as is our tradition during the regular season, we're going to jump right in with some bonus coverage of the opening round game between Golden Valley and the defending NUIT champion, Tennyson.
Yeah, Gil, it's great to be back in the Allied Gymnasium on this wintry night here at Grass Valley. Right now we're in the 4th quarter with 5:50 to go in the next to last game on the night, where Tennyson is leading Golden Valley 81-67.
And actually they just broke the game wide open. It was a lot closer than this just about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, they were going back and forth. It's both teams have loosened up after a little rough start and a little, they're a little tight coming out of the gates, I think, tonight, playing in a new gym and the travel and what have you. But they're back to playing basketball right now. It's a lot of up and down.
Chet Ward on the shot attempt right there, missed. Tennyson will take the ball out. Bringing it out will be number 33, Thomas Mora. 81-67 for Tennyson.
Yeah, the press is on full court here that Golden Valley needs to get back in the game, so they need to force some turnovers.
The inbound to Eckham was okay. Oh, a block right there. Jesse Higueras takes the ball to the hoop.
And travel call.
Travel call on number 10, John Sykes. But right on top of him was Eckham. And he was trying to give that block from the backside.
Yeah, it was it. Golden Valley right now, their object to get back in this game is to get the clock stopped, number one. So they want to get to attack the basket, get to the free throw line, via some fouls, and get back in the game with as little time running off the clock as.
And of course, as we said already a couple times, Tennyson, the defending champion here of the Nevada Union Invitational, and for the first time, all 8 teams from last year's tournament are in this year's tournament.
Yeah, great. That's nice to see some continuity back.
I guess that means there's a waiting list now.
Yeah, we have another big waiting list down the street here from us. Down about 25 miles down the road at the Kendall Arnett tournament, which is coming up, and that's the oldest running tournament in California. I think this is the 66th year. It
is, and we will be there to bring you that Colfax Bear River Placer action after the Christmas holidays. Big block right there. Boy, did he really get up.
I have to give some pump fakes here to get these guys in the air. Draw some fouls.
That was Edikan Akeem.
Here we go on. They got numbers now on this break. Here goes a 3-on-2.
Oh, beautiful spin move there at the base. Put it up, no good. Rebound, gets the ball back, puts it up, and he's fouled.
Yeah. So that's exactly what Golden Valley wanted to do, is get the clock stopped. Now they get to the free throw line. Actually, it's not a shooting foul. It's only their 3rd team foul.
That was Leotad Profetti. as my lovely wife Lynn brings
indeed.
in the grid that I forgot at home. Trying to rush out the door. It's raining outside here at the Allied Gymnasium. Makes it always hard to work in the rain, but we're here, high and dry inside. Nice bounce pass inside, broken up by number 10, John Sykes. He had eyes all over that play. Lots of regular people here tonight to watch the NUIT. I see Steve Pilcher over across the way talking to John Latimer.
Dale Latimer.
Dale Latimer.
Longtime JV basketball coach here at Nevada Union.
Yeah, back for another year inside the gym. Swing the ball around now. Give it over to 21, Jeremy Jacob. Puts it in. He's going to go 3.
That's a big 3. Now they cut it to 11 here. They got to get hoping to get within 10 with the 3-minute mark. Have a chance. There's another bucket by Tennyson there.
Ali on the basket. Here's a cross court now. Over a wide open 32. Takes it all the way up. That's Chet Ward. And now here comes Jesse Higueras.
I'm kind of surprised, Gil, that Tennyson's pushing it like they are with the lead that they have, not taking any time off the clock. They're racing up and down the court as quick as Golden Sierra is. And there's another 3
Another
ball.
3 by Daniel Garcia. And that's going to bring the lead to 87-75.
Dipsy Do, offensive foul.
That's Eddie Kunn. Didn't have a chance to go over the Tennyson roster with anybody. They started while we were setting up.
You know, a few threes and a couple turnovers in the Cougars from Golden Sierra right back in this game. Tennyson is not taking any time at all off the clock with the 3:19 mark, only up 12 points.
Well, you got a big lead. That's one of your advantages is to do that.
Yeah, but if they want to get to the semifinals, they better think about taking a little time, I think. There's another hoop by Golden Sierra to cut it within 10 with 3 minutes to go. There's a full court press here by Golden Sierra, and Tennyson gets it across. And they're still attacking the hoop.
Off the front of the rim, Ibram Ali.
Now they held it for 10 seconds that time, Gil, so Golden Sierra's got their ball again and can cut it to single digits here with a hoop.
And I'm not seeing the 30-second clocks on here.
It's
it's up above now.
right above the hoop.
There you go. That's because
they all play. Every gym has them in a little different. Some of them have them underneath the score clock, and ours happens to be under the hoop. Look at that, wide open. It took them 3 seconds to score. It's down to 8, and a turnover by Tennyson. Golden Sierra's making a comeback here late in the game, folks.
That's Jesse Higueras bringing the ball in. Ref didn't like something about the way he brought it in.
I think he stepped over the line.
Might have stepped on the line, right.
No,
So now
they can score here. We got ourselves a 2-possession game if they hit this one.
Oh, kind of drops the ball in and out. Garbage picks it up, puts it in, it scores!
We got a 2-possession game here with 2:30 left.
Dante Scott.
Let's see if they get
on the garbage, puts it up.
Here.
And what a play that was. That just goes to show you what anything could happen. Mishandled the ball, went out of bounds, just threw it up to come back in.
Yeah.
Scott gets it on the garbage, goes all the way up into the basket and puts it in for the basket.
Well, they haven't quit playing. They believe that there's still a chance, and being a 2-possession game, we got ourselves something special here, maybe.
Thomas Nur at the line right now for Tennyson. He scores their 88th point of the evening.
And they have a couple of fouls to use here, too. They're only in 14 fouls, so Tennyson might want to think about a little trapping and gambling a little bit because they're not in bonus yet.
Now Golden Valley has an opportunity to close the gap further, way down the line.
Nobody's getting back.
might have telegraphed that pass. John Sykes had the ball.
He was going to skip past it over the top there, and Tennyson player got a hand on it. So it's Golden Sierra ball with 2:20 left.
Trying to get it over there to Jeremy Jacobo.
Okay.
On the right-hand side. But they got some tall trees in there.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity with the ball going out of bounds, too, for the Golden Sierra coach to get some shooters in here with 2:20 to go. So it's a situation substitution right now.
Perfetti brings it in almost all the way to the half-court line. Now here to the outside. Going for a three, it won't fall. Rebound, Tennyson. Steve Alamillo. And on the other side, it's Ali for the basket.
Yeah, we got picked up the reach there in the back court.
So Tennyson escaped a little scare there within that last minute.
Yeah, they've got their 10-point lead back again. And they still have another foul to give before their Golden Sierra shooting free throws. So.
But between 3 and 2 minutes, that was pretty exciting for Golden Valley.
Yeah, both these teams are run and gun, push the ball hard up the court teams.
Outside now for Scott. He's going to put it up and he's going to be fouled. That'll be a shooting foul. He'll go to the line.
Once again, it's the 2 free throws so we can cut it. Golden Sierra can cut it 8.
Ed Hawkins getting a little warning from the official to stay in front of his bench. And he'll make both of those.
Actually made 1 of 2.
1 of 2. That's why you're here, Gene?
Good.
Because I'm not looking.
And that's my job. Keep each other awake, right?
Right. I was looking over there at Coach Hawkins, see what he was going to do next.
Well, anyway, we just got another turnover here by Tennyson. They had a 5-second count, so Golden Sierra's getting the ball back with 1:51 left with a chance to cut it to
down by
7.
9. Long
6.
pass. That was Moody that took that pass. Now down and low. Outside. Off the heel of the rim. No good. Rebound Tennyson, and it's going to be traveling.
Tennyson is doing all they can to keep these guys in the game.
And you can kind of tell that was going to happen because there was really no contact there with him as he was holding the ball, but he was starting to fall down.
So why did he travel if there was no contest?
I don't know. He was just they were struggling there to get it.
Maybe this is off balance.
Another turnover.
Better get a good look here.
As Moody brings the ball up, now kicks it outside to number 3, Profetti.
And we got a timeout.
3-point shot.
6 points, Gil. 2 possessions with 1:20. It's doable.
And Golden Valley thinking they're believing that they can.
If they're believing, they might be receiving.
And when we do this shot, we're going to have to sit back or whatever, and then right over there. Chris Glassen's got the shot of us right here. Gil Dominguez along with Gino Smith. He's in the house tonight for the first NU basketball game. And, it's
Feels
about
like
time
I never left. Yes, I did for a year. Huh?
You did, right. I think
you
took
a little hiatus for a year.
Took the whole year off to go watch Tyler. Right. How's Tyler doing? Let's get the Tyler update here since we got a minute.
Actually, he's doing fine. He's in his 2nd year at Sonoma State, and he's worked his way up to see some playing time this year. They've had 4 games, and he's started in each game and at the 3 spot, and he's doing well. He's loving Sonoma State.
Now you guys,
as he tells me, he's living the dream.
Well, and grades are good?
Yeah.
Grades are all good for him?
Grades are good. Basketball is good. And life is good for Tyler.
And you're going to go watch him this weekend?
Actually, we're heading down tomorrow to see 2 games down at Rohnert Park. And he's playing 2 non-league games tomorrow night.
2 games. So that's good. 2 games in 1 trip.
Here we go.
Can't beat that. Okay, here we go. 1:19 left. And Golden Valley continues to be quick on the hands as they try to make a steal right there. That was Jacobo. But the ball's going to go out of bounds, and Tennyson will get it back.
The Golden Sierra needs a quick foul here to get the other get him to the free throw line. So their only hope is to.
Or they need another turnover.
As the clock's running down, they need to think about
now Tennyson
one or the other.
Putting on a little bit of a stall. Two guys over there in the corner, finally picked up by Higueras.
Yeah.
He's going to drive to the left-hand side, and he'll be fouled.
He just ran 12 seconds off the clock before they fouled there, so it takes it down to a minute.
So Jesse Higueras gets fouled. It's a non-shooting foul, and they will take the ball out on the far side. High pass into Edicum. Now Golden Valley has an opportunity. The ball's in Perfetti's hands. He's been hot. He gets the rebound out in the 3 zone. Gives it up now. 3 from outside. Oh, stolen right out of the air by Sykes. He's going to put it up no good. So all of a sudden, Golden Valley's turned cold after a very nice shooting streak over the last 2 minutes. The foul committed by Scott. And it looks like Tennyson is going to escape with a win here, Gene.
No, I'm not counting that win yet. You never know. There's time on the clock here. You know, Golden Sierra just blew a nice opportunity down low there. They had 4 shots at the basket and couldn't convert. And, you know, just a little bit intimidated by the size of Tennyson. They got a 6'8" kid there just checking out right now that they just couldn't shoot the ball over. He just, a hand in the face. And the ball didn't drop, but they need a quick foul right here to stop the clock, or a steal.
And foul's going to be on Dante Scott. Caught him on the hand. 23.7.
They're bringing 42, their stud post player back in the game. That's Steve Alamalo. He's their shot blocker.
And, you know, I'm just a little out of our basketball coverage, this being our first game. I've forgotten how long 23 seconds can be.
You've been doing a lot of volleyball, what, football games or what?
Everything. Nothing involving 23 seconds.
I could go out there and have dinner and come back and the game won't be over yet, Gil.
Nothing involving 23 seconds. So 93-85 now in favor of Tennyson. Lancers get the ball and the whistle blows.
Back to the free throw line with 13 seconds left. So they could, let's see, if they make 2 here and get within 10, then that's just about icing it now if these free throws drop.
So the refrigerator door starting to close on the Cougars, who will advance into the consolation bracket. That's the thing about this tournament. You got to win the first night.
Yes.
That sets the tone for everything.
It really does, and you get that later start.
You don't win the first night, then you are in the consolation bracket all the way to the end.
Go to the left of the bracket, which you don't want to do, but both these teams played well.
And we'll break it all down for you here in between games. Right now we're watching here with 11 seconds remaining. Underneath, oh, big basket by John Sykes. Might be a little bit too late, though, for Golden Valley, as the clock will run down, and that'll be the final score. 95-87 is going to be, and so Tennyson will advance to tomorrow's game to play Will C. Wood, who downed Bear River earlier in the game prior to this.
Yes, that score, Will C. Wood's score was 61-50. Will C. Wood over Bear River in the previous game. And the game before that, the first game of the night, was Vallejo beating Florin 67-57. Now we advance to the grand finale of the night, Nevada Union.
So it's going to be Bear River
versus Damonte Ranch
in Golden Valley tomorrow at 3:30. And Tennyson will come back and play at 6:40. Just the same time they played tonight. They like that 6:40 time.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. It's a 95-87. It's a high-scoring high school basketball game. Both teams like to push it hard.
And they're in the semifinals and ready to defend their championship. And up here we had Vallejo. Is that where we had? Beating Florin.
Vallejo beat Florin 67-57.
And the Miners is yet to be seen. So here they come, taking the floor for the first telecast this year. It's your Nevada Union Miners.
Go Miners!
And of course, Gene Smith, longtime varsity coach here at Nevada Union, back before I even know what basketball was all about. And now moved on to a prestigious coaching job over at Pleasant Valley, right?
Pleasant Valley School in Penn Valley. Coach the junior high level, which I'm really enjoying, to teach fundamentals for the kids. And also, time commitment's not as nearly as much as the high school, so I'm able to sneak away and watch some of my son's games.
And they don't even have an attitude yet.
Well, they do, but
it's an 8th grade attitude.
It's an 8th grade attitude. They're like sponges. They're absorbing it.
So while we're waiting for Jeff Dellis to come out and have a couple words with us, let's go ahead and remind everybody that the exclusive coverage of the Nevada Union Invitational is being underwritten tonight by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. It's time for you to experience the newest outdoor living experience in Colfax. At Hanson Brothers Colfax, you'll find a selection of landscape and masonry products, including retaining walls, stepping stones, and everything you'll need for the outdoor landscaping that you want to have, including decorative rock and new products like their pondless waterfalls. That's Hanson Brothers in Colfax, proud to be part of the Colfax community.
In Nevada Joint Union High School District, the semester will soon be winding down, and so the Nevada Joint Union High School District wants to remind all the parents that they can go online and check their students' grades and teachers' comments at nuhsd.org. It's the fastest and easiest way to check on your student and make sure they are meeting all their deadlines. Just another example of how Nevada Union High School District is constantly improving the quality of higher education in our community.
And by the Placer Title Company, Larry Ingersoll, Sally Vigil, and Bear River manager Tracy Willis remind you that only you have the right to decide which title company to use when you purchase or refinance property in Nevada County. And when you choose Placer Title, you've hit the mother lode, because they specialize in projects from every size, from single-family homes to large subdivisions. That's the Placer Title Company.
Man Soft Answers. Dallas Wilhelm is our local computer genius, and he specializes in software management, design, and consultation. That's why he's the best friend you and your computer system ever had. He's the one to call for those hard-to-solve problems. And Soft Answers is a proud supporter of Nevada Union sports and is proud to once again donate his time as the coach of the NU minor freshman basketball team. Touchdown Productions celebrating a decade of local sports television. This is Gene Smith along with Gil Dominguez saying thanks for joining us all across our Foothill network of stations. Be sure to join us next time as our coverage of the 4th annual NUIT continues with final games for Bear River and Nevada Union. So be sure to join us for this exclusive NUIT coverage as we will continue the tradition of high school sports television right here on your NorCal Game of the Week.
And we're still waiting for Jeff Dellis to come across the bleachers. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at those standings that you have made up there, Maverick, and see where they're at. Miners off to a really, really good start, Gene, in their league, even though it's non-league. When we get a shot here and we get it up on the screen, everyone will be able to see that The Miners are, if those were actual league standings, they'd be in right up there.
Yeah, there they are, Gil. Well, unfortunately, they're not league standings, but Nevada Union has developed some consistent play early on. They went to a tournament down south and played really good basketball. Their current record right now is 3-1, excuse me, and ready for tonight's game. So they're in a very tough league, basketball league. Del Oro, Rockland, Granite Bay, Wood Creek, Oakmont, and Roseville. One of the toughest basketball leagues in the Sacramento area. So,
yeah, and their one loss, they played well enough to win.
They did.
But they were beat at the very last second. Last second buzzer beater, wrap around the rim 5 times, drop in for the win.
And that was a good basketball team that beat them. That was Crenshaw from Los Angeles area. And so Nevada Union's feeling good right now coming into their own tournament. Confidence. They've got lots of playing time for their players. They're a fun team to watch. They get up and down. They've got a post game this year. So they got the inside-outside game working.
This will be our first opportunity to see the Miners this season. I imagine we're going to take in several games along the way. Only 3 returning seniors for them.
Yeah, they have Greg Blaney and Zach Spencer and Nick Kinsella are their 3 remaining seniors.
Can you go to Dallas?
And so they're a young team. They're a young team with some experience. Coach Dellis called up some of the sophomores last year to play varsity basketball, and those playing minutes that they had last year is going to reap benefits for them early on, I think.
Right. And here he comes over here. Of course, not only is he the head coach, but he's also the tournament director. Let's go right down to the floor right now with Jeff. Jeff, once again, a busy weekend for you. The host, tournament director, and, of course, coaching the Miners.
Well, you know what? The best part of my job is coaching, obviously. And because of people like Kelly and DJ Newell and Nancy Hopkinson and Scott Spencer, Tim Blaney, my booster people, I'm allowed to coach. And those people take care of so many of the support things.
Now, 4th year of the Invitational, same 8 teams as last year. Does that mean there's a waiting list now to get in here?
There is, in fact, a waiting list. I get called all the time. We've considered expanding to 16. If I could get Dwayne Gansky at Bear River on board, we'd use both gyms and maybe have a 16-team format. The other possibility is to do a boys and girls 8-team tournament. So we're looking at different options. And
I think Arco Arena is still available.
Yeah. That's March. We'll save Arco for March. But I'm really, you think about all the different components of a tournament. I think one of the great statements about a tournament success is that everybody wants to come back. And, we house 75 kids. And what a testament to our community that so many people are willing to step up and house kids that they have no idea who they are. We've been blessed with great success in that regard. And, as long as the community is willing to do it, and as long as I've got a booster club like that, there's no reason not to do this tournament.
Well, I know this year we're one of those families that's taken 3 of the boys, and we got 3 of the Tennyson kids that we just saw advance into the semifinals against Will C. Wood now tomorrow. So they're going to be busy, and of course they're the defending champs, so
they are.
They've got a lot to prove.
They're very athletic. Tennyson from Hayward, Vallejo, and Will C. Wood from Vacaville. The other semifinalists are all very, very athletic. So it's in some ways it's a competition between different styles of play because we don't have that kind of athleticism. But our kids are very intelligent, have high basketball IQs, and they work very hard. So those are the kind of teams we need to compete with in order to compete for a section title.
Now, Dwayne ran into a little trouble tonight, not able to go into the winner's bracket, falls into the consolation bracket with Bear River.
Right, yeah. I think Dwayne and Jeff Bickmore are doing a phenomenal job at Bear River. You think about, they've got Patrick Scott and Barbic is really the only kids returning from last year's section semifinal team. And I think he's doing a phenomenal job. He is such a good coach. He and Jeff they do just such a good job, and they're so fundamentally sound. And I've had the good fortune of working with both of them. Jeff, my first year here, and Dwayne, when he was the girls' coach here for 4 years. I just feel very fortunate to have had worked with those guys. And that program, you will see that program grow.
And you got to beat him the first time you played him in the foundation game.
That we did.
Well, that had to be a little fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, tonight we're seeing the Miners for the very first time this season. Certainly won't be our last. Off to a very good start, 3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, we played well down in Morro Bay, and we felt like we got better every game. I think the last game against Crenshaw, and if you know anything about high school basketball in California, nine-time state champion. Our kids had no idea who they were, and they played them with no fear. And I made a crucial mistake. I think the kids made one big mistake, and there were a couple questionable calls. The only time Crenshaw led was when they hit the buzzer beater to win it. So for our kids to walk out of there competing with a team like Crenshaw is a testament to the quality of our program and the ability to play with the big boys in California.
Now you got 3 seniors on the team and a host of juniors supporting them.
Right, we have 3 seniors, 7 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman. And this is the first time we've had a freshman who's actually part of the starting rotation. Tyler Smith played with us as a freshman a bit. John Wivholm played with us as a freshman for a bit. Colin Lee, this year's freshman, is part of the starting rotation. He's part of the first 8, and he's phenomenal. We are so excited by Colin's play and what he brings to our program. And as he grows and gets stronger, the sky's the limit for him. Our sophomore, Daniel Pettinato, is just as unflappable as can get out. He's the most mature 15-year-old kid I've ever met. He's the first post off the bench. And then, I can't speak enough about our returners. We have 6 returners, 3 seniors and 3 juniors. And Scott and Greg have worked so hard on their game, and Nick's the best athlete in our program. And, as he matures, the sky's the limit for him. He is just unbelievable. He is so athletic. And then our 3 junior returners, Hopkinson, Kendall, and Wivholm, are very stable guards. They all shoot the ball well, and they have off-the-chart basketball IQs.
All right, well, listen, good luck tonight in the opening round. Let's see you guys advance to that championship bracket, and then hopefully we'll see you there on Saturday.
Good. Thanks a lot, Gil.
All right, Jeff Dellis there, the head basketball coach of the Miners, as they get set to do battle tonight in the first round, baby. It's basketball back on your NorCal Game of the Week. Gene, let's go ahead and thank the second set of underwriters and get ready for the tip-off here.
Hey!
And, of course, your NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Spencer Construction. Spencer Construction is the area's best resource for new home building and room additions and remodels. At Spencer Construction, you'll find years of experience and a team of dedicated craftsmen ready to do whatever it takes to complete your project on time and under budget. Scott Spencer is also proud to once again be this year's NU Miner Basketball Booster Club president and help raise money for both basketball programs, the boys and the girls, at Spencer Construction.
And Grass Valley Glass. If it's glass, then you have to think Grass Valley Glass. Shauna Marty and NU football coach Curtis Sawin specialize in everything glass, from vanity mirrors and replacement windows to tabletops and picture frames. They can custom cut glass for wall mirrors and other projects. You can always trust Grass Valley Glass to have the experience you need to get the job done right. Grass Valley Glass, where you can see through their work.
Yeah, I made that up. I don't know if I like that one.
It works for me.
Statewide Homes. Statewide Homes is your exclusive full-service Fleetwood manufactured home dealership in Nevada County. At Statewide Homes, you'll find real estate experts Sherry and Scott Murray, along with Jerry and Pat Hanaway, and the latest home designs from the Fleetwood line. They're ready to guide you through the entire home buying process. There's never been a better time to get the home you want. They're on Sutton Way, just up from Long. Statewide Homes, answering the need for affordable housing in our community.
And Francis Cinto and Graziano, LLP. Francis Cinto Graziano, say that one 3 times real fast, has a new location in Auburn to better serve your tax needs. But no matter what location you choose, you can trust that they specialize in tax preparation, making your business grow. That's why they are CPAs and business consultants all rolled up in one. And now the tax season is here. It's time to make that appointment and plan for next year at Francis, Cinto, and Graziano. They have an eye for your future.
That's right, just like you got an eye for basketball, Gino.
You gotta love it. Gotta love this game.
And, of course, Touchdown Productions, simply the best in local sports television, celebrating our 11th season of local sports. Gil Dominguez and Gino on the sidelines here, unwrapping the NU minor season for you tonight as they begin the preseason and, of course, their road to Arco Arena and the section championship. So thanks for joining us here on the #1 television show in the foothills in Auburn. ACTV Channel 20 on Suddenlink Channel 23, and we'll be moving to Channel 16 pretty soon with that. And LOP Channel 7, and, of course, in Grass Valley, Nevada City, we are on NCTV Channel 11. And now let's pause for our national anthem. So a canned version of the anthem tonight here in the Ally. I kind of prefer it when they sing it live.
Yeah, it's nothing like a live production.
A live anthem.
I guess that's why we're here, right?
Yeah, we're the live portion of the show. There's no doubt about that. 4th annual tournament. We've said that a number of times. You think you'd be able to remember that at home now?
Well, 4th annual since Dellis has been here, but this thing's NUIT's been going on since the mid-'70s.
You know, once again, Gino, you come in with the history that I know nothing about.
Yep, that's the true
So
fact.
they suspended it for a while?
They did. To be the varsity coaches we had at that time, was it Ryan Curry?
Yeah, I think that's when we came in.
That's when they wanted to travel. They wanted to go out of town, and so I think, we did that for a while, and Coach Dellis brought it back, which
we
is a
can't
little flavor to the community.
We can't pick up how many it was then and pick it up from there. We have to start over with 4, do you think?
I guess so. We're starting over.
Yeah.
But
number 3 now, introducing the Damonte Ranch Mustangs. Kyle Brush coming in. Number 11. 31, Kelton Call. Luigi Terrana, number 35.
And number 42, David Howard.
David Howard comes in. Number 42. They got some height out there, it looks like.
The Mustangs are coached by
well, they got some height, but the starters aren't very tall. 6'3", it looks like, Gil, is their front line post player. 6'2", 6'3", so,
And in the house is Newell Humphreys on the microphone tonight. coming in for the big game.
Junior, number 00,
And coming in first is Hoppy Hopkinson.
Yes, he is. He's full of energy, that boy.
We nicknamed him Hoppy last year. And here comes Wivy, the super sophomore freshman sensation.
Yeah.
Back for his junior year. Hard to believe. Man, where did that time go?
3 years of varsity experience.
You don't look that much older, Gene.
Believe me, I feel it sometimes, especially on these cold winter days.
Mark Kendall checking in for the Miners right now.
Mark's a great outside shooter.
And Greg Blaney, big tall glass of water right there at 6'6". And the big 6'7" guy, Zach Spencer.
Zach's back. Man, that boy, big tall drink of water there, can pass the ball well. Working on his low post game, get stronger this year. He's going to be a force this year, I do believe.
Well, just having 6'6" and 6'7" down there has to give you a lot of advantage.
Yeah, Dellis got to be happy about the height that he has this year. We've played so many years with 5 guards that
right.
We've had some legit post. We've got 2 legit post players this year, and
everybody's over.
A couple on the wings.
Everybody's 6 foot except for Kendall.
Yeah.
The ref checking with us to make sure we're on the air. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guy.
He was asking me earlier, do you want me to hold up the teams out of the timeout? Or
yeah. He does recognize him from officiating down at some JC basketball games down at Yuba College. Experienced official.
And so Hoppy gets the ball.
And pounded into the post to start it.
Hopkinson, top of the three-point line, over to Kendall. Down in low, it goes to Blaney. Blaney, turn around. Puts it in.
That was Wivy.
Wivy. Now Miners on defense. And trying to strip the ball out there. Looks like they call Spencer.
I got to get Spencer for the first one there. On the last possession for Nevada Union, that was a good start. Wolfholm cut across the key for their opening 2 points. A nice patience by Nevada Union to open the game.
And that's one of the things John does best. Perform that cutter roll.
Yeah.
He'll bring it up court now. Go. Travel.
Yeah, that was a miscommunication right there with Wolfholm and Kendall. John thought he was going to go out in the wing, and Kendall saw a backdoor opening, so just a little misread there.
Yeah, and then he was left hung out to dry. Nowhere to move it.
Nowhere to go.
So now Hall has the ball. There he is on the outside. He's going to drive, go up against Hoppy. Rebound, Spencer, dish it all the way out to Kendall, score it! Miners, 4-2. And boy, they look good on that fast break, Gene.
Yeah, Kendall took off. He cherry-picked that one, and it was all alone. And Spencer, that's nice having some size. He can see over those other smaller post players and get the quick outlet.
Well, it looks like he's looking for that pass right away.
That was 30. That was Hall again. He's been their go-to guy. He's got their first 5 points, Gil.
Well, he looks like a basketball player down there. Nice and big.
And we got an offense.
Going inside with Spencer off the glass. Let's see that breakaway again. Break it down.
Oh, there's Kendall all alone. You know, nobody was even in the picture with him there for a minute, and so he gets an easy deuce off the glass there. But
you got the rebound in the
key to that fast break is a quick outlet pass by Spencer. He made that fast break happen.
Tied up right there, Kendall with the quick hands, but they're going to call a foul. David Howard getting the rebound for Damonte Ranch. Damonte Ranch joining us all the way from Reno, Nevada. Wonder what that was like coming over the hill with all that snow. Forgot to ask him.
Well,
Coach Torrey Sheets.
I hope it was tough on their legs.
They had to get out and push the bus. So what a day for it to snow. Oh, beautiful tip by Blaney. Spencer picks it up over to Wivholm. Outside now to Hoppy. He'll take it down, bounce underneath to Blaney. Put it off the glass!
That was a nice look by Hopkinson inside. Nice bounce pass to Blaney.
Hopkinson was good last year. It's scary to think how good he could be this year.
Uh-oh. There's I think that's Spencer's second foul right there.
Yeah.
Early on.
Petitano getting ready to come in.
This gives us a chance to look at the super sophomore right here.
Super sophomore Petitano, 6'3", 190. He's got that sophomore-looking face.
Are you calling him a young buck then, huh?
Young buck, yeah.
Yeah, well, I hear good things about him. He missed much of his freshman year due to a hand injury, so this is a good playing experience for him early before the regular season starts.
There he is. Petitano turns off the front of the rim, picks up the rebound, though, dishes outside to Kendall, puts it up, bounce away, no good, over the top. Wivholm not getting called. Lucky break for him.
We got travel there?
Yeah, Hopkinson forced him to travel. And look at the determination on Hopkinson's face.
Oh yeah, he's all business, that kid.
Yeah, as soon as the tip-off is there, he's
and he not only does it on the court here, he's a great student too. He's got it going on.
Wivholm now over to Kendall, down inside Blaney. He'll pump fake, put it up, fall off balance. He's going to be fouled.
Yeah, they bailed Blaney out there, Gil. That's one of the cardinal rules in basketball is don't foul a jump shooter. And that's exactly what happened to Blaney there on the baseline, about a 12-footer, and he got bailed out.
Yeah, Josh Butler putting a body on him. Of course, Butler's just new in there, so he was full of energy.
Yeah, just trying to get the legs under him, get his game going. And
right.
Blaney sinks the first one.
As Wivholm and Hopkinson come back and get some information from Kevin.
Blaney's off to a good start this year. He played well in the Morro Bay tournament. He's their leading scorer and rebounder.
Foul on Hopkinson. Said they caught him on the hand. He was trying to reach in on the backside, make something happen. Now bringing the ball in was Hall. Over to Himes. Kicked it outside to Brush. Back outside to Hall. Hall's going to look. He's not going to take it, though. He's going to bounce past it deep inside. Put it up. No good. Rebound Wivholm.
Damonte Ranch is trying to, with Spencer out of the lineup now. Looks like the last couple possessions, they've been wanting to pound it inside and take advantage of that height that Nevada Union has. It's very evenly matched teams height-wise right now.
And Hopkinson diving for that ball, so's Wivholm. Wivholm unsuccessful on the far end. Going around his defender, throwing it up. As Kendall brings it up court now, over to Hopkinson. Down inside low to the super sophomore.
Yeah, that was a good look there by Mark Hopkinson, and threw it over the top of that defense into the hands of Daniel Petinato, excuse me. And the sophomore's on the board.
I think you got one of these too. I made one of those for you. It's in your stack of stuff.
I got all kinds of papers here. Unfortunately.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Pinato hit that three-point play there.
Oh, nice outside touch there by Kelton Hall, and he continues to be the offense.
Yeah, he's the man for Damonte Ranch.
Hoppy looks, top of the key, kicks it outside. Inside now is Nick Cancella, number 10.
Actually, that was Blaney there. It went off his foot, so it's a turnover NU.
Down and low, Cancella there with fast hands. He's got it.
Now Cancella, the number 10 there with the ball, he's one of the best athletes on the team.
It looks like he's gotten taller this year. I remember him last year.
Looks like he's about 6.
Cancella for three!
Cancella, he's got some hops, that boy, and he can shoot the ball. Looks like a little bit from the outside this year too.
I remember one play where he was diving for the ball and on the floor, and
he's not afraid to mix it up. He's a tenacious defender, and he's very emotional player. Damonte Ranch is going to the free throw line here. It's number 45, Josh Butler. Going to go shoot 2. Damonte Ranch trying to take advantage of the lack of height there. Nevada Union inside the post with Spencer out of the lineup.
Yeah, they are.
Early on, it looks like Damonte Ranch is the main scorer here is Hall. And he's got six of their 10 points right now. Okay, a little pressure by Damonte Ranch here, trying to cause a turnover. Now Hopkinson throws over the top. That Union reverses the ball nicely there.
Oh, in and out, hard break.
Hey, look at that great athletic move there.
Kinsella
cleans up from the weak side there. He was hanging in the air, Gil, for a few seconds there. That boy's got some high flying time there.
Yeah, his hand was way over the rim, just waiting for the ball to come down. Trying to go down in low. That's not working for the Mustangs. Now Hoppy on the defense. Thrown in the middle of the lane. Picked up. Nice force play there by Butler. Coming from the backside.
Gave him an offensive foul. Blaney was trying to finish the play there, and he got called for an offensive foul. And the NU coaches, Nelson and Dellis, are not happy with that call.
Well, that's one of those ones that could have gone either way. He was flying down there underneath the basket.
He was, and
he could have had position.
And the kid did it. It was a nice acting job too. He went down like he was supposed to. He fell and did the old flippity flop.
It was definitely bang bang.
Yeah. We're going to look at the Super Frosh here, getting ready to check in for Nevada Union. Colin Lee, number 13.
NU up 17-11. Haven't reported the score lately to you. That's because there's been too much action. We can't even catch our breath.
Yeah, there's up and down, up and down. Both teams liking to run here. Now Kinsella just attacked the basket again and drew a foul, so he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 and try to stretch this lead of 6-8 for NU.
And I'd have to say, just watching the Miners in the very first quarter here of this season, having not seen them all year, they're looking better than last year already.
Well, the thing about Nevada Union is they have 4 games under their belt. This bench, lots of kids play. There's confidence right now. There's some kids are going in and they're battling for minutes, so they're playing hard. They're trying to they're using the bench, and they're trying to make some things happen here with the long bench that they have.
Right. I mean,
they're playing full court basketball. They're pressing. They're running.
How do you keep Kinsella on the bench? He's not even one of the starters.
He didn't start, but he's hungry for playing time, as he's showing right now. Look at him out there defending right there. He's a much improved player.
And Blaney defending on the outside.
Yeah, big 6'5" kid out there defending a guard out there, having to move his feet. I don't know if Dellis wants him out there too long, but he's giving it everything he has. Spencer's saddled with 2 early fouls. He's going to have to see some bench time here for a while.
Yeah, he's sitting down there right behind Jeff.
And we got Wolfholm and Colin Lee checked in for Nevada Union right now. This is the first time I've seen the freshman play. And he's got game too. He's got size. He shoots the ball well. And that was a bucket by Damonte Ranch there to cut it to 7.
Wolfholm brings it up past the half-court line. Now kicks it out to the super freshman Lee. There's Blaney coming around the outside. Over to Wolfholm now. He'll cross. Out to Blaney again in the corner. Down inside. Kinsella puts it up. Finger roll backhand.
Oh, baby. You got to like that little reverse layup there by Nick Kinsella. Nick's come in, and he's been in for about 5 minutes now, and he's made a statement. He's made a statement to coaching staff that he wants to play, and he's playing well. He's playing well inside. He's playing well outside. He's playing defense. He's the real deal right now.
He is, and I loved watching him play last year, and he's just one of those spark plugs that you interject him into the game.
Yeah, it's contagious, isn't it?
And good things are going to happen. Dellis calling that timeout, I think, after making the bucket. He was right up off the bench. 21-12, the Miners are leading with 56.9 remaining here in the first period.
Yeah, just a short reminder to the kids. I think Coach Dellis wants the kids to finish this quarter, finish it strong. They got some momentum right now, and let's go into the second quarter with some of this positive energy and take some good couple good possessions that they have left here with 56 seconds left. Make sure they get good looks and go into the second quarter with a momentum.
Looks like Kevin Nelson's got that little Palm Pilot stat machine going down there.
Yeah, he's the stat man, and they use him.
Got a foul away from the basket now. And that's going to be on Petentano.
Yeah. Okay, we got 35 on the shot clock, 46 on the game clock.
Brush with the ball, trying to make something happen.
There's Hall again. He likes that right side there, Gil. He just hit another three. So he's now has 10 points on the quarter.
Yeah, and they're going to have to find a way to neutralize Mr. Hall in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's been setting up on that right side, and Nevada Union's got to get out there and extend their defense a little bit on him or force him to put the ball on the ground, make him dribble the ball to shoot the ball.
And Blaney making a nice move under the basket there, go off the glass, 23-15. 5 seconds remaining in the period.
Uh-oh. That's not what we wanted there. 20 feet away from the basket with 2 seconds left in the quarter was the foul. Yeah.
And the foul's going to be
send him to the line.
Kinsella.
Yeah. So Nevada Union finishes with a strong quarter to 23 points. That's a great quarter for this young team, and I think they need to find an answer for Hall there and come out and do much of the same in the second quarter here.
Well, find an answer for Hall, or just concede that Hall's going to make so many points and you got to outscore him.
I've never bit into that theory where you let the star get his points. He's got to be defended too, and Nevada Union's got a deep bench here. Obviously, they can play people and they can send people and run people at him and use up some fouls on him and make him put the ball on the ground and make him drive and dish and not let him spot up and shoot the ball, which he's done a lot of here this first quarter. He's got 10 points of their 16 right now, so he's on it.
So a little bit bigger crowd here from the nightcap. Some of the teams, I think, that have already played tonight coming in to see this game.
Yeah, a lot of the boys who are staying with host families here wanting to see the host school play and see who they're staying with. And
now, have you ever hosted any of the kids?
We have in years past, and it's a great experience to talk to the kids about their school and their towns and their program, and just a great experience for these kids to come over here and they go to school with the kids during the day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have 3 of the Tennyson kids staying with us. And it'll be interesting to meet them when I go home. I think Marissa already took them home.
You stock up that refrigerator for them?
Oh man,
because they're gonna eat. You know that
to the tune of $250.
Money well spent, though.
Juice and cold cuts and meat and
get a lot of. They get a big pot of spaghetti. Be a lot of pasta. Fill them up with those carbs.
We got lasagna going tonight as soon as they get there, and some French bread, and Lynn made some cookies and brownies. And
that'll all be gone by the time you get home.
Got the Christmas tree all up and the lights, and
Gil, You're right on it.
Yeah, it'll be a whole Nevada County experience for him. And, of course, they'll play tomorrow at 6:40.
Okay, here we go. Nevada Union inbounding the ball on the side here to start the second quarter, up 23-16.
Out to Wivholm.
Now, Damonte Ranch here now has changed their defense here. They got a zone look going right now. So Nevada Union's reversing the ball here, trying to figure out how to attack the zone. They're doing it with Kinsella running the baseline right now, and he hit another shot.
And that's not going to be a three.
No, that was a two-pointer. But Kinsella is on fire right now, and he's confident. And he's playing defense, and he just came up with a steal.
Yeah, and he stole it away from Kelton Hall, their big scorer.
Shoot it, Nick, you're hot.
Wivholm now out to
Gotta find it.
Lee.
On the line there, turnover NU. It's Wivholm stepping on the sideline there.
Yeah, he was crowded a little bit over there.
Okay, 25-16 NU, 7 minutes to go, second quarter.
Oh,
and
hard fall.
Yeah, we got a block there on, I believe that was Kenan Morris, who just checked into the game for Nevada Union. He's a junior, about a 6'3" junior. 6'2" junior. Kennan's going, I just got off the football field a little while ago, and Coach, I really didn't think I hit him that hard, you know. It's just a little bump, you know. I'm used to doing that all the time.
Yeah.
Dellis is talking to him right now about that little bump and saying, just one more step, get there and beat him to the spot, cause a charge, baby!
And he goes running down to the other side of the court and going to do what the coach says.
You bet he is. He wants playing time, too.
There's Wivholm now, penetrating. Kicking it back outside.
There's the hot hand right there with the ball, number 10, Nick Kinsella.
Spencer back in the game, sends it all the way across court to Wivholm. Air ball, no good. Pick it up.
That's 3 shots to the hoop, 4 shots. See, Nevada Union's crashing the boards hard right now, offensive boards. That was their 4th opportunity, and Spencer is back in the game now with his 2nd foul, and he's going to get rewarded by going to the free throw line here on that offensive rebound that he just got.
Yeah, Lee threw up a shot also.
Yeah, Colin
might have been their best attempt right there out of the 4, unable to make it go.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again, if we could, that replay with Colin Lee's shot. He was on the weak side boards there, came down with it and went right back up, but he needed to turn and face the basket and shield himself from the defense for that shot to go. He just left it open a little bit too much for the defense to get a hand on it there.
So Spencer gets both of his free throws.
Both.
(27-17). 10-point bulge for the Miners as they try to get that ball down inside.
Yeah, there's another foul by Nevada Union right there. Let's see who this one's on. Okay,
here's their replay of
that. John Wivholm shoots a 3 there. Now see, the freshman rebounded the ball
hand
there, and he came up facing the defense. If Colin Lee, number 13, would have turned and faced the basket, he would have had a lot better opportunity to make that shot. But that's just learning curve there. He's new. He's excited. This is his first time playing in a home gym here.
I don't think he realized he had as much time as he had.
Right. He could have turned and faced the basket and had a little more time, but that's okay. He kept the ball alive, and for another Nevada Union player to get it and score. 2 free throws by Del Monte Ranch to pull within, 27-19. They're within 8
points.
There's Wivholm. Nice entry pass to Spencer. That's textbook basketball right there. He gets the ball, makes a nice bounce past the post. Spencer seals his man, goes up with a power, moves, and scores.
And that could be available to them all season between those guys.
You think?
Well, all Zach has to do is jump maybe 6 inches, and he's already there at the rim.
Let's see here. We 2 early fouls on Kenan Morris, who just checked in. Actually, that's his 3rd foul. So Kennan still trying to get the kinks out here, work out. He hasn't been on the floor that much this year for Nevada Union. And he's a football player, and he's going to work on his footwork a little bit more now instead of reaching.
And we got a timeout. Damonte Ranch as they pull within 8. Gene Smith and Gil Dominguez here sitting courtside.
Yeah, they've got great seats here, don't we?
Got the new configuration with the Miners on this side. I don't know what side this would be. I'm all turned around here. Maybe the north side of the gymnasium. Used to be the teams would sit on the other side.
Yeah, I think they like it over here much better, Gil. They don't. The fans coming into the gym from the foyer, they don't walk right in front of them.
Right, a little bit more privacy, a little more sheltered, especially over here in this back corner. The only people coming in through this back door is us.
Yeah, we're always trying to come in the back door.
Right, we're coming in the back door, running some cable.
Good things happen in the back door, I hear.
Of course, they drilled the hole for us, so now we don't even have to prop open the door anymore.
That's it. They know when you're coming.
Keep the rain out. Okay, so here we go. 5:30 remaining here in the second period.
Nevada Union's trying to attack this zone defense here with a baseline runner, or they swing it over to Hopkinson, who sees Blaney inside. Blaney makes one extra pass there to Spencer, who picks it off his shoe tips. He puts it up for 2.
The key there was Hopkinson. When the ball came to him in the corner, he didn't even catch it. He just pushed it away.
No, he's got great vision. He's a point guard. He should have good vision. He's a quarterback.
It was a push pass. Came to him. He just pushed it away.
Yeah.
Right to Blaney. Spin it around.
Now see, they're in that 2-3 zone here again. Nevada Union's trying to attack it here by reversing the ball and running the baseline runner. And here comes Wolfholm in the base.
Kendall.
And I got the triangle there now. A skip pass over to Blaney.
He's wide open. Rebound to Spencer. He'll go underneath.
Attaboy. That a way to take it strong there.
Yeah.
Scotty?
David Howard, number 42, went up and hit him on the hand.
No, that's Zach Spencer. I said Scott. And Scott's his father.
Well, let's get Scott out there.
Yeah, Scott's done a little banging himself. He's a big guy.
He's a big boy, too. He's even got the
he was out there in the court outside of the house. They're playing one-on-one with Zach, toughening him up, it looks like a little bit to me this year.
He's got the short hair going over there. Scott does.
Yeah, Scott. He's over there by the door there.
Yeah,
he's a banger.
Looking good. Of course, president of the Booster Club. We'll be talking to him about the crab feed coming up.
You gotta love that crab feed, boy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun last year. Sold out.
All you can eat. That's the best part.
Sold out.
Yeah, they kicked me out of there.
And there's Zach intercepting the pass over to Wolfholm. They'll set up the defense.
Oh, Nevada Union's got nice ball movement today. Early on, missed the shot there, but
we got Blaney and Wolfholm both going for the ball.
Yeah, Coach Dellis has got to like the looks of their shot selection today.
There's going to be foul on Wolfholm away from the ball.
Nick Kinsella getting ready to check back in for Nevada Union. He's off.
Another foul on Spencer, so that's 3.
That's Spencer, or is that
3? He went 3-3.
Let's see. We'll flash it on the scoreboard here in a minute. Yeah, 33 has 3. So Scott's going to have to take a little break.
Yeah, some early foul trouble in the first period sat him down, and now he's got his third one left with 4 remaining in the period. So that's got to be a little frustrating for him. And Zach complaining about it a little bit. Hopkinson comes over. And comes in Nick Cancilla.
Yeah, Nick's back in the game. He's had a great start, so we're going to see if he can keep that momentum going for Nevada Union. Spencer now saddled with 3 fouls. Going to have to sit probably the rest of the quarter, Gil.
Are you going to print those out, Kevin? You're going to print those out at halftime? Asking Coach Nelson about his stat machine there.
I don't know why he's having to leave the bench area, but something happened out there where the official made him come up in the stands and keep stats from up here with us.
Maybe you only get 2 coaches there.
Nice skip pass over to Kendall. Got an open look for a baseline 12-footer.
Cancella with the rebound.
Yeah. That's a we got a push on Cancilla there.
One thing about these refs, they are definitely in control of these games. We saw them at the Tennyson game, and again right now.
I think they were just tired in the Tennyson game. They had to run up and down the court. It was a fast-paced game.
It was a fast-paced game.
You know. But here we go. The free throw line for the Mustangs.
Kevin South
has been good so far tonight. They're getting their fair share of free throws early on.
Pettinato checks in.
That Union's lead is now 7 with 3:43 to go.
And now it's 6.
That Union's at 10 team fouls now, so the rest of the way, you know, it's 2 shots for the Mustangs.
Blaney
that's what
happened. Ball into Wivholm. Well, foul trouble will hurt you.
They're back running their man offense again. If they're out of the Mustangs are out of their zone. They use run the motion.
Wivholm puts somebody in the popcorn machine there, but doesn't take the shot. Inside now to Blaney. He'll spin, he'll fight, he'll turn around, he'll dump it in.
Yeah.
And he just used his strength right there to create some separation.
He did, and you know that's experience right there. He didn't quit. He could have kicked the ball back out, but he stayed with it, and he created some space and got a nice look.
Ball on the ground, picked up by Wivholm. He's on his back, kicks it out to Blaney. It's a 1-on-2 fast break. And Blaney up and over the top.
Yeah, Blaney thought he was a guard there for a minute. And was
Sky it, baby.
I thought he was going to run that guy over and pick up a charge, but
he took
got
off
rid of the ball before he ran into him, I guess.
And another play by Blaney. And stepped on the out-of-bounds sideline.
Yeah.
Great vision, though, by Blaney to intercept that pass, and he was on his way again.
That's a good little minute spurt there by Greg Blaney for Nevada Union. Is doing it on both ends of the court.
Yeah, that drive to the basket was a thing of beauty down on the other side. As he went up high, just dropped it in. We get a few more replays of this action, guys, in the truck. That'd be great.
Well, that's just Daniel Pinato trying to play tough man-to-man defense out there on the perimeter, and he just happened to catch the dribbler go by with his knee there. So that's a foul on our sophomore right there. That's his second foul of the night. And that's what Damonte Ranch wants, is to get to the free throw line here where the clock stopped, and they'll get an edge a little closer here.
Chris Herman at the line. That was a good shot of Chris. He'll be here all weekend in Nevada County.
Back to 8.
Enjoying the sights and sounds, maybe a little snow.
A little token pressure by Damonte Ranch here. They're not really serious about the press, but just trying to cause a Nevada Union dribble off their foot or knee or something here. Up. Now there was a miscommunication with Blaney and Hopkinson there. Hopkinson thought he was going to turn and roll to the hoop, and Blaney thought otherwise. So
yeah,
Damonte Ranch is coming back here.
He rolled outside. $1:55 left here in the quarter.
And I don't know how he contorted his body to get that shot up, but I think I'd have to go to the chiropractor if I shot one like that, Gil.
That was David Howard putting on some moves there. Bringing the score within 6.
Yeah, and that's a foul on Hall for the Mustangs there as he reached around and instead of moving his feet there and got picked up for foul on Nevada Union. Daniel Pinato at the line.
That's his first foul for Hall, and he's been playing aggressive all night. So
yes, he has, and I don't think we're going to see him on the bench too much. From what I see, he looks like he's their guy.
Missed the rebound there. And Blaney comes out of the stands after getting some popcorn and a soda. He's ready to play again.
Yeah, he's senior leadership this year.
Here comes Brush now, the little point guard. Bring it up to Herman.
Little tip by Blaney there.
Yeah, it's going to go into the backcourt, but it was tipped, so it's okay. Picked it up. Kicking it out to the corner is Mingetti. Oh, nice tip by Blaney. Goes right into the hands of Kendall. Kendall pushing it up court. He'll stop. Hopkinson now. Over into the corner is Kendall. Down in low. Blaney spin around. Throw it down! Under a minute to play. Miners leading 38-30. They want to advance into that championship bracket to take on Vallejo tomorrow. That would be another night game at 8 o'clock.
Yes, indeed.
And
here's a replay here, Gil. Let's see. We got the ball in the corner over there, and that cutter to the basket right now. And we had actually two people. We lost. We missed that one. We got technical difficulties in our back room right now, folks.
Well, Maverick King's been doing a great job for us in football and in volleyball. Never directed basketball. Here it is again.
Here we go. Here we're going to watch it again here. So the two guys cut into the hoop right there, and he spots the one coming from the baseline here. And Blaney just does a nice little spin move, and he's tall enough. He shot it over the top there.
Yeah.
Nice little soft touch.
Spun around with one
hand.
About
an 8-footer.
Oh, Hopkinson chasing that one down. Almost got it, too. Oh, big block by Blaney in the middle.
Not my house. Blaney.
Big block.
I got a 2-second differential on the shot and game clock right now, so you can almost hold it for the last one if Nevada Union wanted to here, but I have a funny feeling they're not going to.
No, they've been playing aggressive. They want to go in with a 10-point lead here at the half. Wivholm over to Kendall now. Kendall spin, drive the lane, bounce pass in. Hopkinson picks it up. Now he'll spin around, stop. Over to Wivholm in the corner, all the way across court to Kendall, down and low to Blaney. He's the go-to guy. Put it up off the heel of the rim, no good. 7 seconds remaining on the clock. He's going to try and throw it up.
A lot of contact down there.
And they're letting them play here as the buzzer sounds.
No, there's still 1.7 left. I don't know what that was we heard. You have a whistle?
No.
Somebody blew a whistle.
It was the buzzer, wasn't it?
Might have been an early buzz. Might have been an early buzzer, yeah. There's still a minute, 1.7 seconds. Plenty of time to get a good look at the hoop.
And the ball comes good deep. He's got to put it up.
There we go. That's the real buzzer.
So the Miners head over to Coach Dellis' office, which is just across the foyer of the Ally Gymnasium. And they head over with an 8-point lead.
Yes, that 8-point lead, I think Coach Dellis would like to see it about 16 points, and he feels like that his team, should have a little bit bigger lead than they do.
And Coach Nelson talking with the refs right now about what's going on out there.
The call made Kevin come up in the stands for some reason, but they're trying to clarify that right now. But anyway, Nevada Union's up by 8 points, and it's a good start. I mean, they were flowing offensively there, especially early in the first quarter. Things slowed down a little bit in the second. Becca. This is Becca Devere. She came by to say hi to us. Let's
get an update on the Lady Miner tournament.
Come on over, Becca. Becca, we want a little update on the Lady Miners and see how early season's doing and how's the team shaping up.
They're shaping up good. We're getting some girls from volleyball, and they're working out really good. We're getting some height and everything. So
now, who came out from volleyball? Because there was some question as to who was going to play.
Caroline and Paige. Paige didn't play last year, but she's been helping us out a lot. And Christian's coming out on Monday.
She has decided to play, huh?
Yeah. Sure.
Good for her.
I tell you, Gil, I had the pleasure of coaching Becca down at Pleasant Valley when she was in junior high, and she has been a gym rat her whole life. She's a great basketball player, and she's going to run the show for Nevada Union this year. She's the point guard. She's the straw that stirs the drink.
Well, you know, you follow in the history of a lot of great point guards for Nevada Union.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I can like live up to that.
Well,
live up to some of those point guards.
And I had the pleasure of meeting her grandma over the summer at the Nevada County Fair.
Yeah.
So that was fun out there as well. Now, a big change up for the Lady Miners. You got not only different players, of course, because the seniors graduated, but you got a brand new coach and a brand new program.
Yeah, it was hard at first. All the girls didn't really want to accept it, but they're kind of getting used to it, and it's working out pretty well.
Well, that is hard for a team. It's not their decision that Dwayne went back to Bear River. Of course, an excellent opportunity for him to become the athletic director.
Right.
Yeah. And he had put 3 years into this program and starting to develop it from the freshman team up. And now we got a new coach.
John McDaniel.
Coach McD.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's a great guy. Actually, I had the pleasure of coaching John McDaniel in high school when he was in high school as a senior in the early 90s, and he's a great guy. Tell him hello.
So Gene's coached him. He's coached you.
Yeah.
So you got this. So that's a trivia question right there.
That means I'm getting old.
What does John McDaniel, Becca Devere, and Gene Smith have in common?
Well, they were players. I was the coach. Becca's it's going to be fun watching you this year.
Thank you.
Now, how did the Lady Miners do tonight?
We did well. We got down early and came back in the end, but lost at the buzzer.
So and then you lost last night, right?
On Tuesday night, yeah.
On Tuesday.
Yeah.
So and that's the tournament down in Davis.
Yeah.
So that's a long way for you guys to go every day and then come back. And are you hosting some of the players this week?
No, not this week.
No hosting for you.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, you got game tomorrow, right?
Yep.
What time do you guys play?
I think at 4:30.
4:30. Oh, in the afternoon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, good luck, and we hope to see some Lady Miner basketball a little bit later on the game of the week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Becca Devere there joining us here at halftime as we take a little break. 38 to 30. Miners lead it as we go ahead and remind you that the NorCal game of the week is being underwritten tonight by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. Rental manager Craig Arthur wants you to know that HBE Rentals is a full-service rental facility in Grass Valley with a selection of tools and equipment that you need to get your job done right. He carries only the best from Caterpillar, John Deere, Bobcat, and Kubota, and they have everything you need from pressure washers to carpet cleaners. It's all waiting for you right now at HBE Rentals, proud to be part of Hanson Brothers Enterprises.
And Nevada Joint Union High School District. Our district has two of the best comprehensive high schools in the state at NU and Bear River. Nevada Union is a California Distinguished School since 1997 and a National Blue Ribbon School since 1998, boasting a 99% graduation rate. Extracurricular activities include 56 clubs, 42 athletic teams, and 20 ROP programs. With so many choices, it's easy to see the Nevada Joint Union High School District is serving our community with higher education.
And, of course, the good folks over at the Placer Title Company. Placer Title, proud of the NU Miners. Their winning attitude reflects the character of our foothill community, which represents all of us. They salute the players, coaches, parents, and everybody on reaching their achievements. And just like the NU Miners, Placer Title reaches every new heights every day in customer service. It's the cornerstone of their business and why they look forward to the opportunity to prove it to you tomorrow at Placer Title Company.
And Soft Answers, owner Dallas Wolfholm specializes in software management, design, and consultation. That's why he's the best friend your computer system ever had. And Soft Answers is a proud supporter of Nevada Union sports and all the enjoyment they bring to the community. Dallas Wolfholm salutes the commitment of all the Nevada Union Miners, their coaches, and their families, and is proud to donate his time once again as the freshman basketball coach.
And, of course, by Touchdown Productions, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you and your family, from everybody here at the Touchdown Productions Sports Family, Jim Adams, Marty Mortensen, Paul Brown, Ed Martin, Gene Smith, Gil Dominguez, of course, Chris Glass, Brandon Duckett, Sean Kashevsky, Daniel Langley, Gary Feisey, Cassie Walker, Paula Mikowski, and, of course, everyone from my family, my Lots, Lynn, Corey, Casey, Marissa, and me. Thank you for joining us tonight as we conclude our 11th season of local sports television on your Foothill network of stations, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Hope this holiday season brings you happiness, joy, and lots of family in your life, because it's all about family, Gene.
Isn't it, though? And that's what makes this community so special. When there's a need for a person or an event, I mean, people step up.
Now, when they had the Invitational before, did the community host the teams like Jeff is having them do right now?
Oh, they did, yeah. It's a great opportunity for other schools to come up here, like we mentioned before, to experience other kids, talk to them about their school, their program, their community, and it saves the schools a lot of, there's so much expenses now in travel, and gives them a break on hotels. And
well, I don't know how much talking we're going to do when I get home with our kids, but because they got to be at school tomorrow morning at 7.
Right, and they have a big rally tomorrow. They have assembly and then
slam dunk contest. We saw that last year. That was pretty exciting.
It's just a lot of fun, and Jeff, just put together another fine tournament. And hopefully we'll be in the championship game on Saturday night.
Yeah, let's get a little talk with Kevin right here, find out what the official call was. Kevin, we saw the official talking to you a little bit during the game and then afterwards. What was the controversy there?
Well, he's questioning having an electronic device on the bench.
Interesting.
Yeah, what I have is a Palm Pilot that just keeps the stats for us.
Right, has
I've been
a program.
I've been using it for 6 or 7 years now. And,
so what would be the objection there? What does he think that you're doing?
What he said was we could be signaling getting plays or their offenses from somebody else in the gym or from outside.
From our television broadcast via satellite?
Yeah, I guess
New England Patriots #2 here?
Yeah, we've got a secret ally out there that is signaling me through my Palm Pilot.
Interesting.
I don't think Palm Pilots even are like cell phones, are they? I mean, I guess you can get them, but
maybe that's the future.
Yeah, I tried to show him mine to just show him that it is in fact just a stats keeper, and he was going to check the rule book and let us know. He was going to try to find the section in the rule book that states that, but he said that nobody's ever used one in his games. Well, he did one of our games at UOP 2 years ago. He's done several games.
Yeah, he's a very experienced official.
Veteran guy, right?
Yeah, he's a very experienced official, and he normally does a good job. But yeah, he was.
Kevin, he's still doing a good job. He's just trying to keep.
That's too bad you get
everything
penalized for doing a good job.
Yeah,
everything's fair. All right.
Well, so I might be sitting by you guys still here.
All right. Well,
thanks, guys.
Always welcome the company. Kevin Nelson there, K1, not to be confused with the K2 guy.
No. K2 was part of that running team, that Nevada Union basketball varsity basketball team that made it to the semifinals at Arco in 06.
Modesto. All right, so your NorCal game of the week as we get ready for the second half, being underwritten by Spencer Construction. Now's the time to improve your home and get that remodeled kitchen and room addition that you've been waiting for. Dollar for dollar additions and remodels are your best bet for improved equity, and Scott Spencer and Spencer Construction can help you make your dreams a reality. At Spencer Construction, you'll find a team of dedicated craftsmen ready to complete your project on time. Scott Spencer is also proud to once again be this year's NU Minor Basketball Booster Club president at Spencer Construction. And by Grass Valley Glass. There's no need to let the winter chill drive up your heating costs and steal your hard-earned dollars when Grass Valley Glass is ready to come out and give you a home inspection of your window needs. They offer the complete line of energy-efficient windows from Milgard and can install them before the weather really turns cold. Shauna Marty and NU football coach Curtis Alwyn specialize in everything glass and love to support the NU minor sports. That's Grass Valley Glass. And we'll just hold it up right there, guys. Catch the rest of them in between the quarters as we get set here, Gino, for
let's get going here.
third quarter. Third quarter action in the game is Kendall.
Okay, Nevada Union's
for the Miners.
Looks like they're back to their starting lineup that started the game here.
Yeah, it's a pencil.
We got a big three-pointer there by Nevada Union. I didn't see who shot that, but
that's because I was busy stealing your pen.
Yeah. A tough man-to-man defense by NU to open the third. Wilhelm, Hopkinson, Blaney, Kendall, and Spencer.
Out to Hines, now out to Brush over in the corner. Kick it out to big Mr. Hall. He's been doing all the damage today. Oh, he kind of splits the trees right there, gets a pass away.
Yeah.
And unable to score out of it is Riley Himes.
Well, he went up for a little layup there, and Kendall got a piece of his hand, so he's going to shoot two.
That was interesting how Hall right there kind of split the trees to even get that pass away.
Split the trees, I like that. Split the trees. Yeah, he actually did. He actually split him, and then he saw his teammate underneath standing at the basket, so he whipped a pass inside, and kid's going to the free throw line.
Yeah, that'll be Riley Himes at the line. 11 points down. Big rebound by Blaney.
Yep.
As Hopkinson brings the ball up.
Okay, we're back to a 2-3 zone here.
Blaney underneath. Score! Missed the slam dunk. And now he put it in off the glass.
Yeah, that was a good look by Spencer, passing the ball over the top there to Blaney.
Timeout. Torrey Sheets has seen all he wants to see, and we've only played a minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, well, 2 quick hoops. That's 5 points in less than a minute for Nevada Union. And before this game gets out of hand, this Damonte coach wants to slow things down a little bit and regroup.
Well, Damonte last year was here as well last year, one of the 8 teams in the tournament. And let's go ahead and break this down.
Okay, here we go. Look at Spencer. 6'6". He can see over the top of a lot of people. And Blaney cut to the basket as the Damonte players were watching Spencer at the free throw line. They were looking the other way. So Blaney did the smart thing and snuck in the back door there for an easy deuce.
Yeah, let's try and hit that slow-mo button a little bit sooner, guys, and we can see some of that action. It happens so fast here in basketball. You really need slow-mo to break it down. Okay, back to live action here. 6:45 remaining, just starting the third period. Gil Dominguez and Gene Smith bringing you all the action of opening night of the NU Invitational in its latest version, according to Gene Smith. Blocked by Spencer. Had both hands up there. Nice defensive play by him. Spencer with the rebound. He'll give it over to Hoppy. Hopkinson now takes a step, gets it over to Wivholm. His first touch. Blaney underneath. And Blaney is just the man tonight. All the attention on Spencer and all the other guys out on the floor.
Yeah, was that a pass from Spencer there again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great passer. You know, it's a great weapon to have somebody at the high post that can pass the ball. Look at another rebound. Look at a quick outlet. That looks like Bill Walton.
Hopkinson, he'll go all the way, laid up off the glass and score it. Timeout again. Second timeout for Coach Torrey Sheets.
You know, let me just say something about. Okay, here we go. We're going to have a replay from that last play here. This is Hopkinson there at the top. And Nevada Union's going to come back and attack this zone defense.
Yeah,
right
he
here.
doesn't have to hit the stop button. You can just hit the other way going around. Daniel Langley in there doing the replays with us.
Here we go.
Yeah, he'll get it down.
And he throws over the top.
Over to Wiv.
Over to Wivholm there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wivholm sneaks it into Blaney there.
Right,
so it did come from
alone.
It came from the angle. I thought it came from Spencer, but Wivholm, it's great vision, sees the court, and we keep sneaking in the back door there from the behind, and You know, that's what happens sometimes in a zone defense is the kids are playing the ball and not watching the man.
Right, you got to really seal that off. And now with a 7-point bulge that Nevada Union has thrown out here, this game is in danger of
yeah, I would think so.
a runaway.
It is.
You don't want to go down 20 points.
No,
midway through the.
So he's trying to stop Damonte's trying to stop the bleeding right now by calling these 2 quick timeouts to start the third quarter. And,
well, he might also be trying to break the momentum.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Is that what you mean by bleeding?
I think so. I think I meant this. You know, it's before the bleeding starts to gush. It's just bleeding a little bit right now.
Put a tourniquet on it.
Put a tourniquet, baby.
You're bleeding. Here's a big haul now.
Another turnover.
Yep. Wivholm picks up the ball. He's in traffic. Long pass down. Blaney, he won't shoot. They'll give it to Kendall, and he'll travel. So,
well, if I was
wanted to move before he had the ball.
Man, Damonte Ranch here, they got to be thinking about getting the ball back to 31 here. He's been their primary scorer early on, and he hasn't really touched the ball too much to start this third quarter. And he's playing up high. He needs to get down low where he can operate a little bit.
There he is, Kelton Hall dishing the ball off to Howard. Rebound's going to be Hopkinson. Up to Wiv over to Spencer. Spencer, he'll drive the base. Put it up off balance. It's going to go.
Yeah.
Spencer from the side.
Spencer's had a nice start to this third quarter with both assists and shots.
Yeah, after a little rough first half, running into some foul trouble.
Yeah, he's come out very strong, and Dellis has got to be real happy with that.
Well, it had to be frustrating for him to be pulled out there in the first quarter.
You think?
Well, you know.
I'd want to play if it was at home. You know, it's a home tournament, you know.
Yeah.
Sure, he wants to come out and play well, and he is. He's,
right.
You know, he's picked it up after those 3 quick fouls. You gotta like his enthusiasm to come out and say, hey, I'm just gonna go hard and see where the chips fall. And you know, I got 3 fouls. He's not playing like he has 3 fouls. He's not playing cautiously. He's you know, very aggressive defensively as well as offensively, and he's, you know, this is a great thing going on for him right now. Look at that passing he's just making.
Yeah.
Great passes.
Wivholm way down low. He's going to try and take his man to the corner, and he does. Misses the ball, though. Comes off the front of the rim. Goes back for the rebound.
Yeah, he did get his own rebound, though. John hustled that one. Hustled his own missed shot and was fouled there.
Brian's going to get fouled. First foul of the second half. So they'll take the ball out. Blaney. Nice lazy pass out to him. Spencer now on the outside. Give to Wiv. Wiv, drive the lane. Put it up. High jumper and rolls in!
Got an offensive foul there.
Yeah, rolls in, but it won't go. Won't count.
Nope.
Pretty play, though.
Yeah, John was determined to take that ball strong to the hoop. And here comes some substitutions for Nevada Union.
Yeah,
right now.
Kinsella and Petinato.
Let's watch that last offensive foul, Gil.
Yeah, let's see where
there's
that
Wivholm. He
was.
sees an opening there. You and I could have drove through that lane. It was so big. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But see that the defender beats him to the spot, has his hand straight up.
Yeah.
He's there. I mean, it was a great call. Mm-hmm. And John could have pulled up and shot that as a jump shot there, but he took it home and he collected the offense. You can't help a kid, you know, for attacking the hoop. You can't penalize him for that. That's a good thing.
That's a split-second decision too.
He passed up a 3 there, and
there he is. I was watching the game on the monitor. Forgot it was right in front of me. Kendall outside to Kinsella. He'll put it up. Not as hot as he was in the first quarter. Tries to reach him from the back. Creates the turnover over to Wivholm. He'll pick it up now. Come up the side. And looks like he checked him with a hip. 3:46 remaining here in the third period. Miners firmly in control of this one, 49-32. Let's see how it all shakes out here. Blaney. Oh, my! Blaney
You know what? That's a great move for a big guy right there on the perimeter to take the ball strong to the hoop like they're like a guard. And
right down the baseline.
You know, that's good skills to have. You get a bigger guy guarding you out there, and you can go by him.
That was huge. You know, and Blaney didn't, I mean, he was big, he was good last year, but not like this. I'm seeing a whole new Greg Blaney here tonight.
Yeah, well, it's amazing what a little confidence can do for you.
End of year.
And there's a strong move by Hall there inside. Now, he's the guy that, that's something. They've gotten away from him. He took over the first quarter and scored quite at will. And then he's been quiet up until that hoop right there. So,
Kelton Hall.
Nevada Union's has done a good job on quieting him down in the middle quarters here.
Mr. Everything for Damonte Ranch. Coming all the way to us from Reno, Nevada. Over the snowy Sierra Nevadas today. Had to leave early. There's Hopkinson. Dish it outside. There's Wibholm. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good. Kinsella trying to get it.
Yeah, Kinsella got up that time.
Can't make it go, though. 2-on-2. Throws it up. Throws it out. Oh, Hopkinson saves it. Wibholm not there. Didn't really need to do that.
Well, you don't
going out anyway.
You never save the ball underneath the opponent's basket. Always throw it up court.
All right, so Hopkinson, if you're hearing, that's what Coach Smith says.
That's right. He knows that already, but he just...
Well, there was no need. It was going out of bounds. They were going to get the ball
anyway.
Look
at that, Kinsella. Look at that athlete right there. He got missed it, went up. He was a foot above everybody else. Kinsella was, and got his own rebound and a putback.
Right. So no harm, no foul on the Hopkinson throwing it back in. And he shakes his head. He knows.
Yeah,
look at Dallas. He's looking at him going, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Throwing it underneath their basket, Mark. And Mark's going, well, Coach, I just saved the ball. You know, one of my players is supposed to follow me out there and be there for me, bail me out.
Says, sit down. Oh, big, strong move to the basket, in and out, heartbreak. As rebound by Morris. Wibholm, jumper, score it, baby. Wibholm.
That's a nice little shake and bake move by John Wibholm there.
And a nice jumper there by Kelton Hall. He's going to get his tonight.
We haven't said his name before, have we?
Over and over again. I don't know if you're keeping score on him, but he's got a ton of points tonight. You take him out of the equation, and Damonte Ranch
is back on the ranch.
Here's Morris now, the junior.
That's the freshman who just shot it there, Colin Lee.
Kinsella taking the charge.
And one right there. That's Nick Kinsella with a foul.
So Kinsella trying to get in position to take the charge. And we'll see it again right here.
Here we go. See, Nick's kind of at the side of him right there instead of, well.
He was close.
He was close. There he was, and he went down. He did all the right things. They just leaned a little bit with his left hip there as the player went by him and caught a piece of him. But it was could have gone either way.
It looked a lot closer on the replay than it did in real life. Of course, that's how they scored in real life.
That's how they score it.
Wibholm now. Try the base. Go back out. Get it over to Morris, who lost the handle there.
Now with a nice, 13-point lead with 1:08 left. Coach has used his bench quite a bit tonight and given a lot of kids minutes, and realizing that there's 2 other games left in the tournament.
Okay, they got a foul there on Pentantano. Sticking his leg out. These guys are calling it tight, that's for sure. And it's hard, I think, for the refs to do that over so many games.
Well, That's a jam right there. That was bring the house down there.
That was Josh Butler bringing the house down.
Yeah, that was pretty.
In their house.
That was pretty.
He bent the rim. First,
you wonder with a guy of that athletic talent and him and Hall, number 31, why they didn't go more to those two guys.
Right, that's the first time we've really seen Butler take off and get to the ball like that.
I'd make sure my offense ran through those two guys before anybody else shot it.
That's our first slam dunk of the year. And he'll be...
Here's a replay of that last jam. Watch this pretty shot here. He just hits him on a little roll right there to the hoop. He's all alone. He goes straight up with one hand, jumps off both feet, and he throws it down.
He's going to be in the slam dunk contest
tomorrow.
I
bet you he's thinking about that. He's warming up for that slam dunk contest. I think I'm going to win this one at Nevada Union. I'm going to show these people up here in the hills what slamming's all about.
There'll be some inner city slamming tomorrow here. So calling a jump ball. And he's
Nevada Union's controlled this game, but the score 57-44. It's still there's still Damonte Ranch is not out of this game yet by any means. It's still a ball game. Looking at the game, not looking at the scoreboard, you think Nevada Union just be totally in control, but really they're not. They're as far as the game being over, it's far from over.
The freshman Colin Lee showing his stuff on the other side, intercepting the inbound pass and giving the Miners an opportunity that they can't convert. But the third quarter is in the books. It's 57-44 here in the Ally opening round of the Nevada Union Invitational. And while we take a break, let's go ahead and remind you that the NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten by Statewide Homes. Every family deserves to have a home of their own, and Statewide Homes is leading the way in our community for quality, affordable homes. As the only dealer of Fleetwood homes in Nevada County, they are manufactured home specialists. Their office is close by in Grass Valley on Sutton Way, just up from Knight's Paint. And there you'll find Scott and Sherry Murray along with Jerry and Pat Hanaway to guide you through the entire home buying process at Statewide Homes.
And Francis Cinto Graziano in Lake of the Pines. At Francis Cinto Graziano, they specialize in making your business grow. They are certified public accountants and business consultants all rolled into one. And now that the tax season is here, it's time to make an appointment at either location in Auburn or Grass Valley. It's taxes made easy and business plans that hit their mark at Francis Cinto and Graziano, where they have an eye for your future.
And that's Francis Cinto LLP.
And Lake of the Pines. Right?
No, that's not. That's limited liability partnership.
Oh, okay. Well, that's LOP, I'm thinking.
You're thinking of LOP. Where we're there on Channel 7. So thanks for mentioning that. As Chris Glass goes over to get in position for this foul shot and get a good shot of Greg Blaney for us. There he is. There's the big 6'3" kid.
And swish-a-roo, another nothing but net free throw for Blaney.
Mr. Blaney.
Blaney's had a good game.
Excuse me. He's 6'6". What am I saying?
Yeah,
6'3".
Yeah, they grow him big up here.
Yeah, it's in the water. The good NID water. Orwell, and the rebound comes right back to Blaney. He's going to kick it outside to the freshman. He's going to come up short. Colin Lee trying to make a jumper out there. He either had to move in about 4 feet.
Yeah, Colin just a little nervous. First time out here at home, and he'll come around. We're not worried about him.
He seems
he's got a lot of basketball to be played here.
Seems very calm. What junior high did he go to?
He went to Seven Hills.
Well, they must have had a heck of a program over there. Now, speaking of junior high, you're coaching the junior high team in Pleasant Valley, and one of the games this year we're going to try and cover is going to be the game between you and Craig Strom.
Actually, I just looked at that game. The schedule came out this week, and I believe that's January 12th is when we play Gilmore at Gilmore. So
Lyman Gilmore.
Right around the corner.
And we've shot at Gilmore in the past. That was one of the first looks that we ever had of Tyler.
Gilmore and Pleasant Valley. Yeah, you shot that game. That's right.
Kevin Smith versus
Kevin Nelson.
Kevin Nelson, right.
Yeah. And
so this time we might go back just to see the coaching battle.
Well, the players, Stromey, coached against him in the girls' season this year, and he's still up on the sidelines ranting and raving, and he's into the game. He's coaching and he's having a good time and
biting his towel.
And I haven't seen the towel this year, but he's into it and enjoying himself at that level. And he's got a son that's going to be coming up here and playing in the NU program here the next couple of years. Actually, next year.
Back to action here as Lee sends it outside to Blaney. There's Lee again. Out to Kendall. Down inside to Wibb. He'll shoot. Get it from the side.
That was good. Great ball movement by Nevada Union. They took their time. Got a great look.
That was.
Good things happen when you pass the basketball.
I didn't see the where the shot clock was, but they spent a lot of time passing the ball.
That's a nice. Oh, that was pretty. That's textbook post move right there.
Kelton Hall.
Why they haven't gone to him more is beyond me.
60-48, 12-point lead now. As Pentano.
Was that Kendall? Was that Kendall number 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or actually, I thought it was Daniel.
No. There was our sweet shooting three-point artist, Mark Kendall there. He can light him up from the outside also.
There's Lee, he's the point guard now.
Look at the ball movement by Nevada Union. In and out across the zone.
Wivholm drives, penetrates.
That was
nice
a pretty move by John there. He took a nice extra.
Oh, my.
He just got that little hop, skippity jump and set himself at the spacing was nice. There he is again. Hall misses it. Blaney rebounds. 5 minutes to go here. 15-point
There's
lead.
Kendall again. And he's got another one.
Yeah, Kendall's a very, very confident
shooter. Was that
shooter.
a 16-footer there?
Yeah,
67
he shot real well as a JV. They brought him up toward the end of the season as a sophomore last year and came in and made some great contributions.
Miners bulging here in the fourth period. And wholesale substitutions comes in as Hopkinson. We've got Zach Spencer and Cancilla. So good play by the subs there. Getting it done for the Miners.
Dellis got a nice. Coach Dellis has a nice problem this year. He's got depth, and he can play a lot of different styles of basketball when you have that many kids that contribute. And not worry about foul trouble. You can get out there and stretch the defense and play full court and press and trap and run and play half court. And they're going to be able to do a lot of things. Nevada Union's going to be a tough team to defend this year because of the diversity that they have on offense.
Spencer
I tell you, two guys I'm really impressed with today. Actually,
Blaney for three.
There's Blaney again, and he's proven that he can score inside as well as outside tonight. But Zach Spencer and Nick Kinsella had great basketball games here, showing a lot of athleticism. And
they tied up Spencer there, made him commit his fourth foul right here. I think we're going to see Blaney right here.
Blaney, he's a 6'6" guy shooting a three right there. I mean, that's tough to defend there. And then he's setting his man up, and then his man's going to come out and guard him next time because he knows he can shoot. Then he'll go off the dribble, and it's a tough team to defend. They've got inside outside.
David Howard at the line for the Mustangs. Trying to draw it within 18 with 4:32 remaining, and he does. So 18 points, 4:30 remaining. Refrigerator door starting to close here. Oh!
Got raked over the face.
Yeah, right there, right up his nose.
Let's see if it caused him not to.
He didn't even flinch.
Didn't flinch an inch.
That was right in front of us here. Keeps the ball inbounds. Now going to the baseline. Oh, beautifully tied up by Spencer.
Yeah.
Kinsella all the way. Clears a little space with the bottom half of his body.
Nick is fun to watch.
Yeah, you see how he used the bottom half of his body there to create a little space?
Yeah,
and then go up toward the basket?
Shielded the ball away from the defensive player. That was, he's getting the whole package here, Nick is.
Back to a 20-point lead with 3:39 remaining. Miners looks like they're going to be advancing into the right side of the bracket this year as Kinsella dives for the ball.
Yeah, it's
just playing some aggressive defense.
Just trying hard and working hard.
Now it looks like he's got a wrap or a bandage on his right ankle and nothing on his left. See that?
His ankle?
Yeah, on the right-hand side.
Yeah, he's got a bad wheel there on the right there, looks like.
Now, why wouldn't you wear it on the left if you're wearing it on the right?
Well, because maybe he sprained his ankle, his right ankle in a previous game or practice, so he's just giving a little support to it there.
Mm-hmm. Well, there he is up high for the rebound. Gets banged into. Bad ankle or not, he's got some good moves.
Doesn't look like he has a bad ankle to me.
Well, it does when they slow down. So he's got a little hitch in his giddy up there.
Hitch, yeah, I see that now. Yeah, he's got a little limp there.
When he's walking, he can seems to overcome it though when they're running. Hopkinson now brings the ball into Blaney. Back to Hopkinson. He'll shoot for three off the front of the rim. No good. Spencer there for the rebound and the basket. 74-53. Pass intercepted outside to Kendall. He'll put it in. No good. Coming in as Kinsella
crashes the board.
Back to Kendall. Here's Blaney now for another three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Ball going out of bounds.
Here's a new guy. This is first-time action tonight for Tyler Salcedo.
Tyler Salcedo talked to his dad before the game.
Making his first appearance tonight. Little junior guard.
Yeah. Had some good success on the JV team.
Oh, he did, and he's a volleyball player. He's a setter for the volleyball team, and a good one at that.
Yeah, I was talking to his dad earlier, and he's saying, yeah, I'll highlight some games for you about, what are good and stuff. And I said, yeah, well, we're probably going to see a lot of the minors at home and, and everything. And we were talking a little bit more, and he goes, no, I'm talking volleyball.
That's season ended there, Marco. We're in hoop season now.
He goes, I'm talking volleyball.
He does. He's a volleyball guru.
We don't get going until March. And I go, oh, no, I don't even know if I'll live that long. I'm talking basketball.
I'm taking 1 week at a time here, Marco.
I'm just trying to get to Christmas.
Isn't that the truth?
But great asset to the community.
He is. He's a great guy.
Marco
puts a lot of time into the sport.
Oh, my goodness. Not only at the high school level, but all the other levels all the way up, and junior high and club.
And you think Tyler can play? You got to see his sister, Taryn Salcedo. She's a freshman, and she got pulled up by the varsity for an early game this season, and she is a player.
Well, you got to keep that dynasty going.
Yep.
After 6 section titles, I don't think it's too early to say that they've got a dynasty working there. And next year, they'll be going for the record-breaking 7th section title.
Girls volleyball?
Nobody has 7.
Don't be jinxing them now. Let's not be talking about that this early.
And congratulations to them also for making it to the state finals, 3rd time in 5 years, and, of course, being the NorCal champions once again.
Yeah, just an incredible run by a very well-coached team.
Well, how awesome is that the road to the state title goes through Allied Gymnasium?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot get there unless you go pay homage at the Ally to the Lady Miners.
Is that called Miner Magic? Or
I don't know. But it was a rocking house in here for that NorCal final. Yeah. Every seat was taken. Oh, on the floor. Ball rolls out of bounds. Ruggiero trying to grab that ball. His feet kind of slipped out from underneath him. Timeout called by Torrey Sheets.
Timeout on the floor.
His third timeout of the half after 2 quick timeouts.
I think
to start
safe
the
to
half.
say that Nevada Union has.
I was waiting for you.
20 points, 2:20 to go. It's
at the Tennyson game. You said I called it too early.
I think so, but this game here looks like 20 points in 2 minutes. I haven't seen it come back, with a deficit like that in 2.5 minutes ever. So this would be a first, but I guess anything's possible.
Well, they would
not probable.
Nevada Union would need a complete breakdown.
Yeah,
and I think before
and
that happened,
a lot of luck.
Dallas would put the starters back in once it got to 6.
I don't think he has to worry about that tonight. He's got the young kids out there on the floor now. We got, in fact, we got some kids that haven't played. We got Kenyon Olson in there, number 31 for Nevada Union. And we got Anthony Ruggiero, number 15, who hasn't seen any action yet. He's in, and the freshman's back in the lineup.
And Tyler Salcedo bringing the ball in. He's going to bring it in to Lee. Lee's going to be bringing it up. He's going to kick it out to the outside. Olson unable to find the handle. He's going to drop it out of bounds. But it'll be minor ball as Hopkinson brings it in. Big pass in to
Ruggiero.
Olson tries to get it across, but telegraphs the pass. And so Hopkinson will set it up all over again. 22 seconds on the shot clock as the ball comes into Lee. Lee way down the court. Now crosses the middle of it over to, now it's Hopkinson. He'll shoot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound out to Hopkinson again. Hopkinson, the veteran guy out there. Into Ruggiero.
Yeah, he's got a nice looking basketball body there. He's long. I think he's a project. I think he's going to develop into a great post player for NU here in the near future.
Long pass down to Lee. Put it up. No good. Ruggiero there. Back to Lee. He'll put it up again. Score it. Lee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Take a look at that again, Gino.
Okay, here we go. This is got Hopkinson with the ball here on the left perimeter. There he lobs it over the top to Ruggiero. Finds himself underneath the basket at a tough angle there, but he manages to throw the ball up with his right hand as he's almost underneath the basket there, and he gets an awkward shot to go.
Little tussle for the ball on the ground. Is it still raining out there, guys? All right. Rain continuing to come down here in Nevada County. It's supposed to get kind of cold.
Yeah, I heard the snow level's down to 4,000 feet tonight.
Kind of cold. Time to put an extra blanket on.
Turn up the heat.
Yeah, the Miners are turning up the heat tonight. 78-54.
Yeah, that's a big number for NU. Their average points per game up until this point was 61. So they surpassed that tonight with a big offensive showing here in Ally.
We'll see how they do tomorrow.
Look at Ruggiero up sky and high for that ball and comes back down. That's nice to see that aggressiveness by Anthony.
And the refrigerator door is almost closed. The light's going out. The butter's getting hard, and the eggs are cooling here for the Miners. With 42.9 seconds remaining in the game, Josh Butler will go to the line. And Damonte Ranch, we're going to take on Florin tomorrow. as NU moves on to play Vallejo.
They're usually a very athletic team from the Bay Area, and they've been here before. They brought some good teams into this gym before, and good representation to our tournament.
So the grid shakes out here for tomorrow's play. Of course, big slam dunk contest, and then the games begin right away at 3:30 here at the Ally. As Ruggiero puts it up and gets fouled. He can do the three-point play. 82-56. And Miners better bank some of these points for tomorrow. Too bad you can't take 20 and put them in the bank for tomorrow.
Put them in the bank, yeah. They got the offensive machine rolling tonight.
Nice interception by Salcedo. He'll bring it back up, slow it down. Over to Lee.
And they were good shots that Nevada Union took tonight. They were high percentage shots. They were good looks, and Nevada Union didn't force up a lot of bad shots tonight. Coach Dellis got to be real happy with the offensive effort, and especially the passing in the second half.
Time runs out as Kenan Morris kind of lost the ball there at the last second.
82. They put up 82 tonight, Gil.
82-56.
That's 20 over their average. You gotta like that offensive game.
Well, I think Jeff's going to appreciate what happened here tonight. Try to take that into tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's their house, their tournament. That kind of brings its own special feeling. And although they've never won the NUIT in the modern day, I have to go back to the Gene Smith library to see if they've won in the past.
Oh yeah, they've won their tournament in the past before, back in the 80s.
Now, how many did that go consecutively before?
Probably about 7 or 8 years. Yeah.
Okay. So
Kermit Young was the head coach that started it here at Nevada.
So it's nothing like the Kendall.
Nothing like the Kendall.
No.
66 years for the Kendall this year.
66 years for the Kendall, and of course we'll be down there at the Earl Crabb Gymnasium December 27th.
Great tournament. Just a old Midwest style of basketball gymnasium where the stands are up high and the floor's down low.
Down low.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll be, down low, as we see Bear River, Colfax, and Placer all play in the 66th annual Kendall Arnett coming up right here, right after Christmas on your NorCal Game of the Week. But tonight it's the opening round of the Nevada Union Invitational as the Miners take it to them, 82-56. And the gym starts to empty because they got school tomorrow. All these kids are staying in Nevada County for 3 days. And they'll all come to school with their respective host families tomorrow. Have a full day there, have a slam dunk contest and rally, and then right back at it at 3:30. And before we go, let's go ahead and remind you that the NorCal Game of the Week is being underwritten tonight by Hanson Brothers Enterprises. The Hanson family, proud to bring you another great NU Minor basketball season.
In Nevada Joint Union High School District, Superintendent Rolf Swenson and his staff are always ready to serve our community with higher education.
Yeah, Ralph was in the building a little bit earlier. Saw him, had a nice little chat. Placer Title Company, Larry Ingersoll, Sally Vigil, and Bear River manager Tracy Willis say, "Go Miners!"
And soft answers, Debbie and Dallas Wolfholm are proud of their son John and all of the Nevada Union minor basketball team.
That's the Wibbies. There they
There's
are,
the
right
Wibbies.
over there. I'm pointing right at them. And, of course, Spencer Construction. Lori and Scott Spencer love to watch Zach bat him down, baby.
Zach had a great game tonight, didn't he?
And play ball for the Miners.
And a Grass Valley Glass. Shauna, Marty, and the NU football coach Curtis Sawin love to support NU minor sports.
Yeah, big NU family there, the Sawins. And statewide homes. Scott and Sherry Murray, along with Jerry and Pat Hanaway, love to support NU sports.
Francis Cinto and Graziano, LLP. Greg Francis, Dave Cinto, and George Graziano are happy to be part of the game of the week telecast.
And, of course, Touchdown Productions, celebrating 11 years of local sports television. Gil Dominguez joining Gene Smith, Coach Smith, the legendary Coach Smith, back for another year after taking a year off. With
You're giving me way too much credit,
taking
Bill.
it well. That just means you've been around for a long time.
That's right.
That's all. You know.
And
you keep waking up every morning, and
this is an old dinosaur. Is that what you're saying?
good things happen. You just keep waking up. You know, you get there.
I hope so. I am too young to.
Right.
Now, what's the alternative?
Sleep, baby.
A long one.
Thanks for joining us tonight all across our Foothill network of stations, and be sure to join us as we continue our coverage of the 2007 Nevada Union Invitational. On Saturday, we will bring you the Bear River game. The best they can do would be the Consolation Championship as they take on Golden Valley tomorrow. And we'll bring you the NU game. They could be playing for third place, or they could be playing in the championship game. So tomorrow we'll tell.
Yep. I'm kind of thinking the championship. I think NU's got it going on.
We won't be here. There's a little prognostication there from Gene. And I think you're right. If they were to play offense like this the entire season, great things are going to happen.
Well, and there's going to be nights where you're not obviously going to shoot the ball very well. But, if you come out and put the defensive pressure on like they can, and they have depth, they got people they can rotate in and give them some good hard minutes, and they're going to be a team that's going to be contending right to the end.
Yeah. I mean, they're playoff bound. There's no doubt about it. So our executive producer has been myself, Gil Dominguez, typing everything up, and I even drove the commander down. Director in the truck doing his very first basketball game, Maverick King. Good job, Mav. Titles on replay. Joining him in there, Daniel Langley. Announcers, myself, Gil Dominguez, joined by Gene Smith, back for another year with us. Can't tell you what a fun time that is, Gene, having you back. Thanks for coming and sharing your time.
Thank you, Gil.
Camera operators, Chris Glass, Gary Feisey, and Sean Kashevsky doing their first basketball duty. Photographer, Lynn Dominguez. She'll be shooting some shots and sending them to the Union a little bit later on tonight for publication tomorrow. Their Union not here. And, of course, she's the office manager as well. Technical engineer fixing all our cables is Paula Mikowski. Remote facilities courtesy of the one, the only Commander 2, still the only remote truck in Nevada County. Plaza Tire and Auto Service, taking care of the truck, keeping it all on the road. We're Touchdown Productions. There's the address, there's the phone number, website, email. Let us know what you think of our broadcast. Always hope to make it better for you. So this one's in the books. Round 1 of the Nevada Union Invitational. And Nevada Union comes out big and advances to play tomorrow. 82-56 over Damonte Ranch. For Gene Smith, the entire Touchdown Production crew, I'm Gil Dominguez. We'll see you next time on your NorCal Game of the Week. Good night, everybody.